Hi, I'm Sean, head brewer at Sureshot. We've recently done a collaboration with BarthHaas. We brewed a DDH Pale. It's called Piscine. We've gone further into the liquid hop range this time, so we've gone for a bitter in charge of Flex, and then an aroma hop of Citra BBC. Then we've gone for 2 liquid hop additions during fermentation. So we added KRUSH Spectrum early ferm, and then towards the end of fermentation we've added Citra Spectrum. And then the dry hop was HPC 1019, Brew 1 LUPOMAX, and Citra BBC just to round the whole thing off. As normal, we've used some hop haze in this beer, and we've used some hop aid anti-foam. We're in packaging today. We've just finished, we've crunched the numbers, and we've got 141 litres more than our average for a DDH Pale. That translates to about 329 cans, or 4 2/3 of a keg, which for us is quite a significant amount, so we're really happy with the results of the experiment. We've really enjoyed working with Spectrum in this beer. It's a lot easier and less hassle to work with than pellet. It's during fermentation, we found it much less risk of foam over when added. It also gives a clean to tight flavour. Flex made cleaning the kettle at the end of the brew process a lot easier. We have a lot of issues with cleaning pellet out because we have quite a small exit at the end of at the bottom of our kettle, so it takes quite a lot of rinsing to run it through. Flex eliminated the issues we have here, and the brewer is really appreciative of the quicker clean time. Hop haze has been a big standout for us recently. We've been using it in most of our beers for the last few months. It allows us to really push the amount of oil we're adding to beers without worrying about beers dropping bright in can. It really lets us experiment a lot with new preparations of hops. Hop aid anti-foam has been great for us too. There's a lot less yeast flying about during fermentation, so it really reduces cleaning time, less scrubbing down tanks and less scrubbing floors for the brewers. There's a lot of time saved and they're really happy. We're really happy with how this beer turned out. We think it's a great mix of varieties and formats of hop. What we were really aiming for when we conceptualised the recipe was a nice mix of tropical coconut and pineapple, which we feel the Brew 1 and the HPC 1019 has really added. The KRUSH Spectrum has really also added some nice kind of berry and peach notes in the background. When we're producing this sort of beer that's heavier in oil than our normal varieties, we tend to really try and push hops into it that we feel add some mouthfeel. So examples we found of this would be like your Citra or your 1019. So yeah, we feel like when you've added all these together, it really just gives a full feeling beer that's also got a lot of that nice tropical flavour as well. I first got to explore a lot of these products on the Hop Labs in 2024. It really opened my eyes to a lot of the stuff you can do with the new liquid hop preparations and some of the new varieties that are coming out. For example, in this beer we've used a mix of KRUSH and 1019, which are both fairly new to the scene. They have a lot of different flavours that you don't find in a lot of hops. Like 1019 has like a super tropically note, almost kind of like if you dialed Sabro down. It really lets us experiment a lot of different hop flavours without overpowering the hops we already have. We really enjoyed working with BarthHaas on this collab. The products are good. They've given us great support. I'm really looking forward to integrating these products more into some of our brews. I want to try dip hopping with some Spectrum in the future to try and add a different level to some of our beers.
Thank you, Sean, and the team at Sureshot for working with us on this collab. If you want to find out more about our products, head to our website. There's loads of information on there, or you can contact your sales representative. They'd be happy to talk you through a range of BarthHaas Advanced Hop Products that you can integrate into your brews. Thanks.